Hey guys, Natalie here with Next Level Guitar, and I am with Brian at Paul Reed Smith Guitars. How you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
How's the show going so far?
So far, a blur, but so far so good.
Yeah, always
Busy.
a blur.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what you've got this year and what you're going to show us. I'm super excited to be here, so thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for coming. There's a lot of guitars in this SE line, which are the import guitars. What a lot of people don't know is the SE line really started off as one guitar, and it was a Santana model. So Carlos had come to Paul and said, I really want a guitar that like kids can afford, a starter guitar, but that has the quality of your instruments. And he's like, there's no way we can do that in our factory. We have to look at it took a long time for him to work that out and find partners that he would go over and train, and and the first early SEs were pretty basic in their styling, and it just like everything, it's evolved to a massive line. Now there's acoustics and 7 strings and basses and baritones and hollow bodies. There's so much stuff in the SE line, and they're all under $1,000. I mean, some of them start as low as $500. So $500 for a Paul Reed Smith, never thought I'd see that day. And they're great. Even the least expensive one, amazing guitars. They play beautifully. They stay in tune. I mean, it's a real instrument. It's not a toy. It's not really a starter guitar. They're legit instruments. There's a guy who was just walking around here, killer guitar player, Nicky Maroque, who plays with David Sanborn, tours all over the world. He plays an inexpensive import SE. Paul is like, I'll build you whatever you want. I'll build you anything. He's like, I love it. It's great. Why change it? And so there's nothing wrong with playing an entry-level guitar if it's a real instrument. If it stays in tune, if it sounds good. You don't need to spend $5,000 to have a good guitar, So the one I'm holding here is a SE Custom 24. The Custom 24 is really the guitar that started all with Paul. And this year they've released a couple examples of the exotic wood series. So this is a mahogany back with a maple top, but they're putting either this Zebrawood on this one. They also make one with a spalted maple top, which is this really cool, you can get footage of one of those out on the floor. They have one. So this is a Custom 24 SE, but with the exotic option wood top, still in the starting price point. This is not a $3,000 guitar, but if you were to see somebody playing it, you would be like, PRS, look at that top, that thing's gotta be, pricey. But
yeah, I mean, you can't even, it's stunning.
You wouldn't know by looking at it, yeah. And same thing, the new acoustics look like $1 million, and they're really, really affordable.
Hi again, Natalie with Next Level Guitar. If you need a killer practice tool and you like free stuff, click on the link below and we will send you 6 free jam tracks and 2 ebooks. Just click on the link below and we will send them to you absolutely free from Next Level Guitar.
And the playability and the tone of these are, they're gorgeous. They sound and feel like a real professional instrument. It's not, something that you expect you have to buy and trade up for later on. I could take one of these, take it out on any gig, and never feel like I'm lacking or missing something. When I was growing up, I always felt like with import guitars, you had to buy something and upgrade it, upgrade the parts or the pickups. With these, right off the shelf, the parts are great. They stay in tune. The pickups sound amazing. So the 3-way blade switch. So you've got, these are the 8515S pickups. The bridge pickup. It's nice and punchy and bright. Center position has that center position kind of hollowness, and the neck pickup big and beautiful it's warm and rich. Everything sounds better with gain, right? Let me roll the gain back just a hair. Yeah, they're effortless. You know, everyone I've ever played comes out of the box set up perfectly. And the other thing is that any of the SEs, all the import guitars come to the same Maryland factory that make the $3,000 to $30,000 private stacks. They all come to Maryland first, and they're all set up by the same people. So, you know, again, you know, it doesn't matter if you're spending $500 or $5,000.
Consistent.
It's consistent, you know.
Well, thank you so much for, you know, taking the time to chat with us today. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep
so
doing
much,
what you
Brian.
guys do.
Have an amazing show.
You too.
Thank you. Be sure to check out our video instructional website, nextlevelguitar.com. There's over 2,000 lessons for all levels of players, musical styles, and make sure to subscribe to our channel, as well as give this video a thumbs up. It really helps keep the content coming.